Lindsay is with us. Lindsay's in Houston, Texas. Hi, Lindsay. How are you?
Hi, doing well. Excited to be on. Just a little bit nervous, but thank you for having me.
Well, we're honored to have you.
Good. Well, I completed FPU in 2017, and after doing so, I paid off my car. I've increased my savings and investments. I don't have any other debt, and I'm currently renting. I am going back to school to get my PhD, and my school will be completely paid for through grants and graduate assistantships. And I will also have a monthly stipend, but that means I'll be on a fixed income. So, and I'm also needing to move to the area in August. And so the rental rates are pretty high in College Station, so I'm looking at purchasing. My parents are offering, they're being extremely generous and offering to help me buy a house. They're actually also debt-free, and went there to see you in 2014 to do their debt-free screen.
Cool. So you're going to A&M to get a PhD in what?
Educational psychology.
And then what are you going to do?
I want to teach at the college level.
Where, at A&M?
I don't know.
How long does a PhD program take?
I'll be there for 3 years.
Don't buy a house.
Okay, that was my question. Okay.
Because listen, a PhD program, I don't know anything about it. I've only got one, and I've got a PhD in DUMB, but John's got a couple of them, and rumor is it that they're tough to get. It's a lot of work.
Yes, the jobs after.
No,
yes.
the getting of the degree, the whole process, the dissertation, the whole thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then being an educational psychologist, to get a tenure track job is going to be tough, and you know that walking into it. But the chances of you landing in College Station and working there after that degree are very, very small.
I don't want you concentrating on home ownership. I want you concentrating on the completion of the PhD and then quickly moving to the place that gives you a job.
That's right.
Okay. And that was my question, was with the short-term nature, if it was smart to buy or not.
Exactly. And it's college town.
That makes sense.
It's college town. And college towns, they're going to go through a metamorphosis in the next 5 years because people are not going to college like they used to.
Right.
So it's going to affect real estate in a small town like College Station.
In a major way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have one other question. Should I stop? I know it sounds silly, but do I stop contributing to my Roth IRA since I'm going to be on such a fixed income, or do I try as best I can to continue that?
Your stipend, do you have to pay taxes on that? Is that considered earned income? It is?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Then you do have an earned income. You can do a Roth. You can only do a Roth, though, if you are guaranteed that you're not going to have any debt due to this education. Because I want you to invest in you before you invest in mutual funds.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I should not have. Everything should be covered because I'm technically working as well for the university, and that's paying for my school.
Yeah. And if that ended, what would you do?
If them paying for me ended, I would have to get another job. Yeah.
Okay. And so you'd find another way to pay for it. I don't mind if you stop your retirement temporarily and pile up cash to complete this education, and not that you're necessarily going to need the cash, but if you end up with $15,000 or $20,000 or $50,000 or whatever in a savings account when you come out, it's not going to kill you.
No, that's your house down payment.
Yeah.
Right. If whatever you're going to live, or you roll that over into your retirement once you get settled somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the process.
Hey, but talk about you doing it right. That's an outstanding school. It's an outstanding program. One of my mentors graduated from that very program, from that very school. It is top notch, and you get
and when you can get a fellowship like that and they pay you
that's what I'm saying. You get through that debt free. You've won.
That's the touchdown.
That's outstanding.